Island nations are battling the immediate impacts of climate change, rising seas, eroding coasts, and biodiversity loss. As global leaders gather for COP29, these vulnerable states are demanding urgent action and support from major polluters to secure their future.
Island nations are on the front lines of climate change, battling rising seas, eroding coastlines, and vanishing biodiversity. These challenges threaten not only their homes, but also their economies, which are deeply reliant on tourism and natural resources. For these nations, climate change is more than a distant threat, it's a daily reality. From saltwater intrusion affecting freshwater supplies to cyclones devastating infrastructure, the impacts are far-reaching.
A lot of the small island developing states, especially from the Pacific, including Samoa, we're sinking. A lot of the people, 70% of the people live along the coast, which have been affected from sea level rise. Homes are lost, they have to relocate. When we have cyclones, a lot of the whole islands get damaged. So these are the impacts that we live with on a daily basis. Our coral reefs, which we depend on for fisheries, are also dying because of the warming weather. And with these, it does affect tourism because the tourists come for the beach. And when there's cyclones and there's droughts, you don't have flights. And the beaches and the tourist hotels get damaged.
At COP29, island states are urging the world to act. They demand increased climate financing and stronger measures to limit global warming.
Okay, COP29 is a very, any COP really, COP29 in particular, it is a very important platform for us as Pacific Islanders to come together as one voice and amplify our efforts and amplify these issues that we are facing, because we're right at the front of these issues of climate change, yet we commit very, very small to it. The larger nations who have pumping power, who contribute a lot to this, we need them to support us. We're right at the front, we're doing as much as we can to deal with these issues, and this is a climate financing COP. We need the support, we need the resources to help us mitigate these issues, help us be more resilient and in facing these issues of climate change. So as you see all here, these are all the nations here together in the South Pacific. We're all fighting to stay alive.
The stakes are high, not just for island nations, but for everyone. These ecosystems and cultures are treasures of the world. Without urgent action, the loss will be irreversible.